Hey, I appreciate for watching this video, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe and turn notification on so you don't miss any update. Let's take a look at Harmony 1. Last time we looked at Harmony 1 was on October the 19th. Here is a recap forming this symmetrical wedge. Volume picked up drastically. This morning, Harmony broke out of this wedge, and technically break out of this symmetrical wedge could take Harmony to about 28 cents. Now, another thing that we see is when Harmony broke out of the resistance of this upward channel and trending up, it is forming a new upward channel with a much stiffer upward angle. So if we connect this line to this point here, now we have a new upward channel that Harmony is pretty much oscillating within. Another thing we can look at is from around the middle of October when Harmony run up, then it formed this symmetrical wedge. This looked more like a little bull flag, and a breakout at this point could also technically take Harmony to about 32 cents. So all of this pattern is pointing to Harmony continue to trend upward. Switch over to the daily chart. Harmony broke out of this cup and handle, is trading over the top of the cup. The 10 days moving average continued to trend upward, and it is leading the 50 days. The Bollinger Band contracted, and now it is expanding, and Harmony is riding the upper band. The stochastic oscillator is showing strong upward momentum. So as long as Bitcoin stabilizes or trend higher, Harmony would follow this new upward channel and continue to zigzag its way up and eventually reach our target price of about 40 cents. Fast forward, this is the daily chart for Harmony 1, and the date I have is to about 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on October the 24th. Last time when we look at Harmony was on October the 19th. Right at this point, after Harmony broke out of this bull pennant, the target would be right at around 32.5. This morning, Harmony spiked up big on strong buying volume, ran all the way to about 32, very close to our target price and the resistance of this upward channel. Currently, Harmony is trading at about 30.5 cents or up over 13%. Momentum is definitely very strong. Harmony will have a lot more room to run up. Last time when I estimate the target price for Harmony, it was right at around 40 cents. And this 40 cents is really based on this formation, which is a cup and handle base. Harmony broke out of this around the first week in October. The target would technically take Harmony to 40 cents. And if we observe how the price is behaving after broke out of this handle, Harmony very much trending upward and on its way to reach our target price. But here's one thing that we didn't look at. First of all, when you look at this sort of bullish formations, especially a cup and handle, the longer it takes to form and eventually break out, the momentum will definitely push it a lot higher than the quote-unquote technical target. When we look at this cup and handle, Harmony spiked up and started forming the top of the cup around the end of March. Then it's retraced, formed this lower half of the cup. Just that alone took about 3 months. Then after that, the price started to reverse. And then we see this run up where it reached the top of the cup. That is almost another 3 months. Then from the first week in September all the way to the first week in October, that is roughly 1 month that it took to form out this handle. So what we're looking at is the whole process took over 6 months. That is a very long time. So technically, the target would take it to about 40 cents. But given the fact that this whole pattern took over 6 months to form, the momentum will definitely push it much higher. Based on what I've seen in the past with cup and handle pattern that took more than 5 months to develop, normally after reaching the technical target, momentum would likely push it higher. And I see anywhere between 1.6 to as high as 2 times the extensions. Harmony could end up in this area, and that would be at around the 61 to as high as 75 cents. On the daily chart, Harmony is definitely looking extremely bullish. The price has been able to ride this 10 days moving average and is trading upward. Volume spike up. Momentum is definitely very strong. The 10 days moving average continue to trend up and it is leading the 50 days. The Bollinger Band formed out very nicely, expanded when Harmony broke out of the handle of the cup, and now the price is very much riding the upper band of this Bollinger Band, following this upward channel. So Harmony would likely continue to trend upward, following this upward channel. So we may see the price bounce up and down like this and reach our first technical target level at around 40 cents as part of the breakout of this curve. Momentum would then push it up further. We are looking at Harmony eventually run up and reach my new target price of 75 cents. That's it for this video, and don't forget to click that like button if you appreciate the content that I'm providing.